Hello guys, welcome into another video here on the Banjo Addict page. Thank you so much for pushing that play button. Today we're going to be going unboxing and reviewing the Deering Vega Senator Banjo, open back banjo. Alright guys, now I'm just going to give you all a little backstory on this banjo right here. I actually ordered this banjo, and if you all have been on my page since March, you've seen the post I put on the community tab that shows that I bought something from banjo.com at the time, which I didn't think was going to take that long to get in. But now here we are, 4 months later. I ordered it on March the 25th, and it's now July the 26th. So it's been exactly 4 months and 1 day since I got this banjo. I talked to Barry down at banjo.com where I got this from, and he informed me that the Deering was behind and all that good stuff. So I was kind of prepared for it to be a while. But it's really hard when you're wanting your banjo to wait for 4 months. But it is what it is. They're behind. They're busy, just like everybody else. And but we got it now. And just so you all know, I have not opened this box since I received it. I received the box, and it's set here today till I got home from work. All the tape's still on here, so you all will be seeing it the first time that I'm seeing it. Alright guys, this is what the case looks like. It's of course the black Deering case. It's got the Vega symbol on it, Deering down the front of it. It's a heavy duty case. I love Deering's cases. I like the hump right here in the center on all their cases instead of just kind of being flat. I like that it has that little hump, you know, right there. Pretty awesome. Guys, here we go. Time for the big reveal. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Got a banjo.com sticker which will go on my cooler. Got the invoice, which I probably need to put up somewhere. Banjo.com business card. And here it is, guys. The Vega Senator from Deering. I've been wanting one of these for so long. I've been looking at them for a long time. Kind of out of tune. I got to tune it up. All right, guys. So I must admit, I got a little excited outside the other day when I got my banjo in. There's a lot of things I forgot about that I was wanting to say about this banjo. So let's go over the banjo right quick, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll play it a little bit, and then that'll pretty much be it. But I guess we'll start up here at the peg head. You can see it's got like that vintage Vega style peg head up here on this. It's got the Deering geared tuners on it on the back side right here. It also has the truss rod, of course, running through the neck. It's got a maple neck with an ebony fretboard on it. It's got the vintage Vega style logo up the top. It has the star at the 5th fret right here, which is really nice. It's got a nice brown stained neck on it. It's really smooth. I love that a lot. I love the profile, how small the top of the head is on this thing. The peg head on it, I love how the size of it is. Just looks small. It looks like what I imagined the banjos were back in the day, where they didn't have, you know, exotic peg heads on them, but they was a smaller profile like this, I guess you could say. It makes me think of that anyway. Now, down the neck, it's got 22 frets down the neck, down here to the bottom. And one thing that I debated on for a while when I ordered this banjo was whether I wanted 22 frets or I think it's 17, and have a scoop neck on this. I really went back and forth a lot on whether to get a scoop neck or not on this. But I finally just come across wanting the full set of frets down here. And I haven't got into claw hammer this far yet, but I don't know if you ever play down here a whole lot with claw hammer, to be honest with you, to where that makes a big difference of not having that. But I'm thinking if I ever do, for some reason, want to play this 3-finger style with the picks, you know, that I'm going to want them extra frets down there. So it's just one of those deals where I play both styles, and if I ever have the opportunity to play this, and that way I want to have the frets there. Now, since I got this banjo the other day, I haven't really made a whole lot of changes to it. We'll go into the pot assembly. I got a Deering 2-inch wide stitch strap for it, leather strap to hook to it. That's what this is going to be my strap that stays on it, and it'll go in the case and everything just perfectly. I love this. The 2-inch wide is perfect for me. It don't dig into my neck. It's not too big not to go into the case. I've already checked all that out. Now the pot assembly on this thing, of course, it's a 3-ply maple rim, that violin grade maple rim. It's an 11-inch diameter rim. It's got a spun brass tone ring inside here for the tone on it, which gives it a nice warm, almost like a pre-war kind of sound to the banjo. That's kind of what they're going for with it. And I like the sound of the banjo. I really like it. It's not really too loud, like it isn't overpowering, but it's loud enough to get a good tone out of it. It's got a beveled tension hoop on it for the hooks to hook across. It's got 24 J hooks around. It's got, of course, the armrest, which is normal. The only thing that I'm not sure about, and I don't know if they made a mistake here or if they're changing over to this banjo was supposed to have a knotless tailpiece on it, the little short tailpiece, and the strings were supposed to come down here to it. That's what was supposed to come on this banjo, as far as I know. But they got the longer tailpiece on here, which I have no problem with, because I probably would have changed to this later on anyway. But I'm not liking the angle that it's set on right here. I've got to check that out and maybe adjust this tailpiece a little bit for these. And then my bridge on here, I'm going to change this bridge. This is a Deering Smile bridge. I'm going to probably change it to a Snuffy Smith here later on with the crow spacing on it, because I love the crow spacing. So I'll probably later on, I don't know when, but change this bridge out right here. Now on the back side of this thing, it has a double coordinator rod in it. And outside of getting up into the higher end banjos, this is the only one that I could find that had the double coordinator rod on it, which I really, really love. And you can see kind of the workmanship that Deering puts into all their instruments, which is phenomenal. There isn't a whole lot on here that you can nitpick, if anything, that you can nitpick and say, oh, I wish they'd have done that better. I wish they'd have done this better. Now the head right here, this is what they call a Renaissance head. It's somewhat see-through, but not really see-through. It gives the look of like animal skin to me, like a goat skin or something is what it really looks like to me. Of course, I said it's, you know, it's 11-inch rim, but I just love the way the head of this looks on this banjo for a clawhammer style banjo, because it kind of gives it that vintage animal head look. You know, I really, really like that a lot. The only other thing I'd like to say, it weighs about 6 pounds, I think, is what their stats is on it. I haven't weighed it myself, but I mean, 6 pounds feels about right, 6-7 pounds. It's not real heavy. It's like, it doesn't like pull you down like the old beast back here does. Old Betty, my Deering Sierra, it's heavier than shit. But this thing right here, I mean, it's got weight to it. You can tell, you know, it's a good weight, but it's not so heavy that it just is like, ugh, kind of pulls down on you as you're playing it. It has a good tone to it. I like the way it but all in all, I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. Like I said, a couple small changes that I'm gonna probably do to it, like the bridge, and pretty much that's probably really about it. The bridge, I'm gonna get that thing changed out. Since I got this thing the other day, I've been playing with it quite a bit. You know, of course, getting my strap set on here the way I want it, and kind of getting everything where it felt right as I'm playing it. But anyways, guys, this is the Deering Vega Senator. Just got it in, and I'm going to enjoy playing it. I hope this has helped you if you're watching this video and are interested in buying one of these instruments. I hope this has answered some questions for you. Guys, thank you all so much for pushing that play button, and we will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.